Greetings, fellow star stuff. I am Quintessence, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, where we last left our hero. He was about to answer the door, which, as we all know, can be deadly if this was a horror game, so we'll see. It still could be a horror game. Interrupting Joseph. Okay, well, way to just spoil it. Seems like a person named Joseph's gonna interrupt us. Probably another dad. Shocker. Dream Daddy. Here we go. All right. Who could possibly need anything from me right now? Do they know what time it is? I have pajamas on. Nice. I walk over to the door and open it. Who could it be? Hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. All I care about is the cookies. You can leave. Hello? Hell. All right, yeah, sure. He looks like an actual angel, not a demon. Hi, I know it's kind of late, but I baked way too many cookies, and I just can't have these in the house or I'll eat them all. That's his voice, exactly. Wow. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Dadders. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd do the neighborly thing and bring you some. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Oh! We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Amanda has good manners. Amanda pokes her head out of her room and immediately hones in on the cookies. Same girl. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. Am I right? I have 4 kids. What have you done? And then, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr., actually, and, no, not anymore. He died. He did die! Oh, I didn't know if he died or they just got divorced, but he died! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? Okay. I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile he's gonna read to. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in my community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. This is great. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll let you get to bed. See you at 3 p.m. on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Just like, oh, by the way. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff. I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me. But suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. I love this girl. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. They just disappeared, you know? Cookies, that's what cookies do. They just kind of fly off. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. But you still ate them. Yeah, so you ate all of them anyway. The Emmas helped. The finger guns. Right. Well, kiddo, I'm gonna go catch some Z's. Hurry, the Z's are getting away! Just like the cookies. The cookies and the Z's. Just everything that ends with Z's. Babies. Everything just runs away. Everything leaves. Ooh, bedroom. This is swanky looking. Actually, it's kind of basic, but we'll see. I run down the hall towards my bedroom. I'm hot on the trail. Get 12 hours of quality sleep if it's the last thing I'll do. No, sweetie, that's not that easy. 12 hours, geez, dang. All right, who am I to talk? I literally slept for 19 hours before waking up today. Literally 19. But most days I just don't sleep at all. So whatever, maybe I'm catching up. As I shut the door behind me, Amanda's laugh echoes through the hallway. Meow, meow. Nothing can beat reading in print. I thought they said reading in paint. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Stalker. Right? Oh, it's Craig. Then how was it unknown? Oh. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? Bruh. This is Craig, by the way. Bruh. Huh. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oops, must have winked back out. I guess I'll check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up this track. Hit me up. Brr, brr, bruh. I am Hercules Craig. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Go back to sleep or go to the gym. In reality, I'd go back to sleep. But hey, this is a dating sim, right? So I can do whatever. I'm going to go to the gym. Hey, my man. Need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym with all caps. Or caps, first. I stretch and my bones creak. Oh, yikes. Gotta crack my bones now that you mentioned it. Ah, yeah, that's good. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Dun dun dun! Oh, Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Or is that what they want you to think? Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. What, are you wearing like a leotard or something? The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. Why are there people at the gym at 6 a.m.? Well, I guess later than 6 a.m. Never mind. I spot Craig standing out front stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hi, friend. What's up, bro? Hey, bro. Good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. Posy? Really, I've never heard anyone say that. With your help, I am. Or just help! I'm gonna say that's a nice neutral answer. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Oh, so sweet. Oh, you're so smooth. Oh, look at those hearts. Dude, bro. That means a lot, dude, bro, dude. Squad fam. We head to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. How are you friends with everybody at the gym, bruh? Oh. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Yikes. Come on, bud. Let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So I know we are on treadmills. Very nice. You know the industry terms there, buddy. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Go away, live notification. Sorry, crab sticks. Love ya. Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. Bro, they might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Brah. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What the hizzly heck are you talking about? What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? Oh. That's a good question, brah. What do you think he is doing, brah? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs using a medieval torture device or some sort of praying to some sort of pain god. Oh, is it one of those ones where you put your legs on the outside and you like squish it in with your thighs? Because I used to like those, but I stopped using them because people would always give you weird looks because it's literally like you're going ugh, with your like crotch just exposed to the world. But I've got strong thighs, so that was always whatever. I'm gonna say he's praying to a pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. What? Nice. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Oh god, I know exactly where this is gonna go. Hey, how long have you been doing the buff thing? You know, doing the buff. That's what we do. Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Buffing that vampire slayer? Oh, I coach my twin softball team, bruh. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. Yeah, right?
Nice.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, or I check out my hot bod. I don't really know what it means by a Jimmy Buffett song because I am uncultured swine and I know the name, and I know that if you told me who he was, then I would remember what his songs were, but I'm just gonna go with I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge. Me too. Soaking up all that intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. He's studying me. How did he know? I mean, human. I am human. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Ooh, eggplants. Ooh, it's getting saucy in here. We're jogging now. Oh God, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force being drained through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? Oh yeah, that's just bring that up. No! I don't like this story. Aww. Oh my God, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Stop, you're gonna kill yourself. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. We were at that party, bruh, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick kid stand and give everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. Hey. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying dirty fish in your hands that you've scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. Bro, so we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him in a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. Oh, so he actually was alive. Okay, cool. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Rideau. Aw, man. They'll never know that that was me. I was the great fish thief. I went around stealing all them guppies. I wanted to assemble an army of them, but then I quickly realized that they weren't as easily trained as, you know, other things. But whatever. And they never will! I shoot off the end of the treadmill. See, I knew that was going to happen. I called it in my brain. I should have said it out loud so that I had something. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Nice, you fell. Nice, bro. Good job. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. It doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Oh. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits, bro. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah. All right, well, here, I brought you this. He hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. Don't drink it, it's poison! I stare at it with what must have been apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. I told you it was poison! Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Lies. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh God, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. Aw, man, bro. This is why you don't take naps. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I thought you couldn't run. Bruh, look, you're already getting more fit by the minute. Smile as often as you can. It makes others around you more comfortable. Oh, that's sweet. Smile as much as you can. Do you feel more comfortable now? Good, now that we're all nice and comfortable, let's get back to the story. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on the way. I want a sticker? I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard. You're a wizard, Harry. Just kidding. But hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Shoot. I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns, ooh, nice look. That is a look, bruh. The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Nice. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? It's Doctor Who, but whatever. Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Have you tried the exit? Funny. How funny. Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. You can't miss him. I do not trust him. He's probably leading you somewhere that's not actually the right place. He just tried to get you to the exit. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Oh no. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way Burn is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. That voice is really familiar. Whose voice was that? Is that one of the Game Grumps that I know? I do not know. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Now, he can't also have a British accent. I'll figure his out. Ugh, fine, Mr. Vega. Such a bitch. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Tatters. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? See, that voice is so familiar. Also, the sound quality of that voice is like so different than the other recordings that it just sounds like it's been recorded in like a cup or something like, I just caught water on my chin. What's wrong with my... Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Why are you sitting at the desk? All right, where were we? Now, who can tell... I keep switching his voice. Who can tell me about the unreliability of the character and... of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? I cannot read. I shouldn't be in this class. Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. I have the answer, sir. I can't do it. That was bad. Oh, well. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable character in this narrator. Why do I keep saying character? He's an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Sweet Manchego. I don't know what that means, but I just was not expecting that to be one of the normal reaction sounds. Remember to do your reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Turn to page 394. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. These voice reactions aren't matching the text. Please, call me Hugo.
I don't know.
Well, you know what? I think I'll make Hugo crazy. Okay, I'm not smooth. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm very concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on?
I don't know.
That one fit. I don't know. Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Really, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I'd do that too. Like, I used to fall behind in school all the time. Still do. Why did I say used to? I wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, actually, you see, we've been attacked by a bunch of wild bears. It's kind of like a reverse Goldilocks thing. They just sort of came in and just sat on my bed because apparently it was the perfect one. But the other bears kind of may have eaten Amanda and replaced her with a clone, and that might be why she's acting a little weird. Just spitballing here, that might be why, but I don't know. We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. It's kind of weird to say that to him because, like, sharing personal information about someone who clearly doesn't like personal information being shared about them. So I guess I'll say we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. Okay, I need to know whose voice that is. I'm looking it up right now. Okay, so apparently the guy who plays him is voiced by someone called Ray Navarez Jr., who I do not know at all. I might not remember. I don't know. So I was wrong. But also, Aaron Hansen is the voice of Joseph, but which I don't blame myself for because, he's a voice actor who does a bunch of different voices. I didn't even realize it was him in Rick and Morty with that one robot, the cyborg guy who takes pictures. He's like, I am not staring at you. This is a candid shot. Like that guy, I didn't realize that was Aaron until later, and I was like, oh, duh. Anywho, back to the thing. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. Aw, you're nice. I like you. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Hey, anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes, Dadders.
Hmm?
Yes. They ever catch that rye? Yes. Yay! I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. A lot of times the people who seem the happiest are the saddest. It's just a fact. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home or let's go to the mall food court. Bruh, let's go to the mall today. Let me know if you know that reference. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? I mean, why? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. A thing. One thing. Sounds like a deal to me. Woo! We drive in silence for a short while. Because somebody stole my car radio and now I just sit in silence. Boom, 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 boom. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Sometimes when a kid gets older, they find out they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, maybe the parents also have dealt with some similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. I don't know, just spitballing here. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you! Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? Okay, phew. What? Never mind. Nope, no Twitter. I have no social media whatsoever, Dad. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class.
Oh.
It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. She's not fine. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. Oh. That voice. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about. Well, no, duh. That's frustrating. I'm sure it is. I heard Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Bruh, she didn't get into her school, right? Like, you've got to know that she's worried about getting into college, and then you bring up that one of her best friends has already got into an awesome fancy art school. Really? Really? You're gonna do that? Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Obviously. Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Is it a meme? Okay. Who you texting? Oh my god, typical parent thing. Noah? Who's Noah? Dude, chill. My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? Oh my god. Guys and girls can be friends without being in a relationship. What? No! Dad! Ugh! I can't believe you would... Okay, maybe she does like him. Dad! I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh! Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Yeah, they can, but you're not acting like you are. But okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay, okay. Jeez, this is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. Guess that conversation's over. To the mall, then. Ow, I hit my hand. I shall be strong and recover. Oh, I missed all the dad tips. Okay, so we got to the mall. I'm gonna stop it here and end this episode right here. I'm not even gonna read that. Nope, not gonna read it. Nope. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series because it's fun for me, and I'm sorry I'm not posting very consistently because, well, I explained it on my main channel, which, by the way, is now only like 3 or 4 subscribers away from having 1,000. What? Crazy talk? What? Anywho, I still don't have an outro, so just imagine I said something related to space or aliens or stars or something, and then I did something cool, like poof, and just exploded into nothingness or something, okay?